Atlantic, it's going to take about 2 months for me to get a ship, a crew, and it's going to cost probably close to $300,000 to get out there to flip the switch. So now we essentially can control anything from shore. It also means that you can essentially get data anywhere to anyone, anytime. And again, the concept that you're no longer limited to the ship, you can be anywhere and access and control your data. And before I came to the meeting today in the car up from Portland Airport, I was essentially controlling 2 robots that were flying in the Gulf of Mexico associated with the deep ocean spill. And so the idea that you can be omnipresent everywhere is the future. And again, it allows, distributed work. That is not the case for a lot of environmental sort of research efforts in the past, and now that is a reality, where you'll have teams and consortia forming, doing experiments where they don't actually all have to sit together and do it. And again, while that doesn't sound expansive, that's a revolution for this type of field. The data, such as this with satellites, robots, are going to be coupled to numerical models. And a lot of this is going to allow us to essentially move the environmental sciences where the weather services is. When you get your weather forecast, essentially what you're looking at is you're looking at many models being run to give you sort of an average estimate of where the storm's going to be. And while we joke about the weatherman not getting it right, they're pretty good. And ocean, whether services, marine spatial planning, or even just forecasting safe conditions, is about a reality that I'd say is going to be used in the next 5 to 10 years. You're going to be able to subscribe to streaming data on these types of networks because a lot of them are being built into fiber optic networks put on the seafloor. So here you're looking at high definition TV from an undersea volcano of essentially a chemosthetic tube worm field. And so again, if you think it from the researcher side, for the first time in human history, they have continuous 24/7 access to the deep ocean that they've been studying. If you look at the people who go down subs, I think we've logged a total of about 2,000 sub-hours with humans trying to explore this part of our planet. And now we're going to be able to stream it to anyone on the planet who has access to the internet. Why does I get put in the cloud computing section? The cyber infrastructure design is built completely on running the whole network on the cloud.